Welcome to another episode. Oh man, what an emotional game yesterday for Luka Doncic and my Lakers yesterday, man. What an emotional game. Thinking back to it, I don't really think Luka was shedding some tears because he was sad or emotional that he was back in Dallas yesterday. I think that man was actually shedding some tears because he's like, man, I'm about to do them dirty um in front of the fans who supported me from when I got to the United States up until right now, man. I'm gonna have to drop 45 on their ass, man. He was shedding some tears because he knew he was about to do them dirty, man. But nah, tomorrow, but nah. In all seriousness though, that was an emotional game for both Luka and the Lakers. They were able to actually get over the emotional aspect of the game and ultimately win the game to secure a playoff spot. And one more game, the Lakers are going to be able to secure the third seed in the Western Conference. So, yeah, shout out to the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Being able to get over over the emotional aspect of the game yesterday and ultimately win that game. And yeah, now we just need one more game. We could either do it. We could either do it at we could even do it against the Houston Rockets, which I don't believe they don't have anything to play for. They literally locked into the second seed. I don't see why they should play the starters, but you never know with these motherfuckers. I believe they should rest the starters, and even if they play the starters anyways, I believe the Lakers could get it done. And if we don't do it against the Rockets, we play the Trailblazers. So we got two games to actually I'm saying, secure the third seed, which I believe we are going to do because I think the third seed is where we want to be. I'm saying, start the playoffs off with home court advantage. I'm saying, until we advance and then the higher seed and we have to go play at a spot. But yeah, it's always good to start the playoffs off with home court advantage. So yeah, I believe we're gonna secure that. And yeah, that's how she's going right. But yeah, Oh, to all the games around though, man, the Warriors lost yesterday to Sacramento. Man, and this is what I keep saying, man. I'm not sold on them Warriors, all them Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green, defensive player of the year, all that, man. I'm not sold on that. I am not sold on that at all, man. All that, man. They lost. Harrison Barnes. He like, you know what? You motherfuckers got rid of me. Take this. Hey, man. Shout out to Harrison Barnes, man. Harrison Barnes, man, for sending their motherfuckers to the play. And now they number 7. They in the playing spot right now, and they gonna need a lot to actually get into the playoffs. I understand they got the tiebreaker against the Grizzlies. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? They got a tiebreaker against the Grizzlies, but then the teams in front of them, the other teams in front of them, you got the Clippers in front of them. The Clippers got the tiebreaker. You got the Nuggets. The Nuggets got the tiebreaker. So yeah, they gonna need a lot to go right for them to actually make it into the playoffs. Uh they hold the tiebreaker against the Grizzlies, I guess. And but the Grizzlies, they remaining schedule is tough. They got some tough ass matchups left. The Grizzlies play the Timberwolves and they play the Nuggets on a back to back, and then on Sunday they play the Mavs. That's that's a tough remaining 3 games for the Grizzlies, especially with the Timberwolves as well. Timberwolves are trying to, what I'm saying, make their way into the playoffs as well. Into the playoffs as well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's this remaining 2 games leading into the week, remaining 2, 3 days left, gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because the Timberwolves got an easy schedule. They play the Grizzlies today, and then they play the Nets and the Jazz. So the Warriors has a lot going against them, man. The Warriors, that game that they lost yesterday might actually be what actually keeps them in the playing tournament because that last game against the Clippers. I don't think the Clippers gonna want to lose that game to them as well. So the Clippers gonna give it a all, and if the Clippers give it a all, whoo, If the Clippers give it their all, it's over with, man. And I believe the Clippers gonna beat the Warriors in that game. So the Warriors might. It looks like the Warriors gonna be in the playing tournament and try to fight their way into the playoffs. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Off of just one game. And the crazy thing is that yesterday's game against San Antonio, I ain't even like I wasn't even paying attention to that game because I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a cakewalk for the Warriors. And shit, lo and behold, they lost, man. That is yo, man, that is crazy. Talk about the Warriors goal, the Warriors making it to the championship. Man, where the fuck they do that at, man? Where the fuck they do that at, man? Man, that's crazy. Also, the Suns out of the playing contention right now, like they Cancun 1, 2, 3 Cancun right now, and it's just sad, man. It's just sad, like man, man, it's sad, bro. They gave up all that to bring Bradley Beal and Kevin Durant to come join Devin Booker, and it hasn't been successful at all. Like it's been like the worst investment. I think this might be the worst assembling of a super team in the whole history of the NBA. Yeah, man, that is crazy. It's just sad to see, man. It's sad to see. But hey, we gonna see though. The last couple of days, we have about what three days left in the NBA season. This gonna be a crazy 3 days left, man. Especially for the Western Conference, man. This is gonna be a crazy remaining 3 days. But yeah, we gonna see though. Man, the Warriors, they in a lot of shit right now. They in a lot of shit right now. The Clippers got a fairly easy schedule, so I believe man, I really believe this is how it's going to shape out. I think the Lakers going to hold that 3 spot. I think the Clippers might jump into that fourth spot, and the Nuggets might get the what's it called? Might get the fifth spot, and I think the Timberwolves, if they use their fucking brains, could get into the sixth spot. And I think the playing is going to be the Grizzlies, Warriors, and then the Kings, uh, or Mavericks, and I believe the Warriors gonna take the seventh spot, and the Grizzlies gonna take the eighth spot. That's how I believe this playoff is gonna shape out. But we're gonna see though. We're gonna see. That's my prediction. But we're gonna see. We're gonna come back and see what the latest sittings are. But yeah, make sure you guys like this video though. Make sure you guys share. Make sure you guys share this channel, share this video. Man, we're trying to get to 3,000 subscribers, man. Make sure you guys help me do that, man. Thank you guys for tuning into another episode. Let's get to it, man. Let's go.